Hi guys, welcome back to Geese Grills as we continue on with our Gammathon. Ta-da! Big shout out to Webster's Butchers for supplying us this beautiful organic gammon. Look after your butchers, look after your farmers. And today, what are we doing? We are doing Sarsapirilla. This is a very old drink, I'm telling you that for nothing. But big shout out to a very close friend of mine, Alan, because he brought this all the way up from London for me. So, here we go. Now, you know how this works, all right? I've got a £5 gammon. It is £20 per pound and 20 minutes for the pot. Bottom line is, this is 2 hours. All we're going to do first of all is we're going to take this here fella and stick it in this here fella. Are you ready? That's going in the pot. Gosh. Then we're going to fill this thing up until we are fully submerged. Yeah, what kind of dog lives in a toilet? A poodle. Silly sod. Right, okay. Are you ready for our sarsaparilla? Now, I ain't going to even drink this like this because it is actually a cordial and you're meant to add water to it. So, we're going balls deep and it's all going in because I want to try and get as much richness out of this as I can. And it's not advisable to drink it without watering it down. But cooking in it, well, that's a whole new fucking ball game, isn't it, eh? Lovely, lovely. I've had to put the old fucking sunglasses on. Sun's out. Happy days. Oh, mate. Does that make you feel a lot better when the sun comes out, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Right, we need to leave a little bit back for the glaze. That should just about do it. Happy days. And wonderful, wonderful. Right, listen, guys. I'll see you in about an hour and a half when we make up a glaze. Happy days, glaze. I'll see you then. Right, guys, time to make up a glaze. Happy days, glaze. First things first, we're going to stick the old sarsaparilla in there. About that much. We're going to bring that to the boil. And then to that, we're going to add 3 Dijon. I'm struggling to hold it. 1, 2, 3. And then to that. Yeah, they've just come back after a weekend away. To that, we're going to have a little bit of apple cider vinegar for acidity, a bit of maple syrup for sweetness. Hello, sweetness. Then we're going to bring this to boil until this reduces down into a glaze. Happy days, glaze. Here, these 2 geezers broke into an off licence, right? And one of them picks up the bottle and he says, "Is this whiskey?" And the other geezer says to him, he says, "Well, it's not as whiskey as robbing a bank." Fucking silly sods. Hey-oh, there you go. This is going to be a very dark glaze because this stuff is fucking dark. You know what I mean? All right, guys, sun's out. That means one thing. Happy days. Happy days, glaze. It's going to be an interesting flavour, this, because you've never tried sarsaparilla. It's quite a unique taste, shall we say. Once we're looking same, very similar to that, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. We're going to take that bad boy off. I'll see you then. All right, guys, time's up. Let's get this bad boy off. Ugh. Fucking colour of that. Fucking hell. You've got to have a fucking look at this. The colour of this thing in here. Look at the fucking colour. Looks like it's been burnt, doesn't it? Happy days. Right, let's get this thing off, shall we? Look at the colour of that. We've got to get rid of this horrible fat. You know how it works. Let's take these strings off first. They've got to be the darkest looking gammon that I have done so far. Sarsaparilla has definitely won the competition for the darkest gammon. See you later, alligator. Okay, I don't reckon I'm going to need to tie the old girl up. You know that? She seems to be pretty tight. We're going to take the old glaze, happy days glaze, and give this old girl a smother. Look at the colour of that glaze. I'm actually quite excited about this one. It's taking on a lovely colour. Here, my mate says to me, "Is diarrhoea hereditary?" I said, "Of course it is. It runs in the genes." There seems to be a bit of a poo theme this week, do you know what I mean? Maybe it's the colour of this fucking gammon. Right, let's get it all on. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All the nooks and crevices. That can go over there. Right, let's bring you over. Look at the colour of that. Happy days. Are you ready? Listen for the sizzle. Oh, now that was a fucking sizzle. Happy days. Right, I'll see you about 10-15 minutes when this baby take it up. Let's have a butcher's. Look at that. That has got to have been the darkest gammon that I've done so far. Let's get this baby off to rest. Look at that bad boy. Happy days. We are rested. If you had any idea what the fuck was going on in this house today, honestly, mate, I've had to fight them getting off the fucking screen. As soon as you put a camera in front of people, they're all over it like a rash, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Are you ready to try out sarsaparilla gammon on our Gammathon? I'm going to go for this dark bit right at the end here. Look at that fella there. Look at that. The colour of that. Are you ready? Going to go down there like so. Little bit of board. Are you ready? Our sarsaparilla gammon. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I'm going in again. I'll have another go. fuck me, Gently. Honestly, I was going to dilute that down because I was worried, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's got a weird taste. Going in a go. I'm going to have another go right here. A little bit of bored. If I'm being completely honest with you, it's a little bit fucking weird. Anyway, listen, I promise you, you put that in front of anyone, they wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons, and I'll see you next time.